Can't close my eyes and make it go away. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Wash day, no clothes. 50%, right? What are we looking at? We're looking at Blazing Zing Zang. That's right. America's #1 Bloody Mary mix is now on fire. What in the actual hell? Well, if you're unavailable, he's on his own, question mark? Yeah, that's how that works. Back has been bothering me, and everybody is like, hey, can you come over here and kick Superman's ass? How about everybody can go fuck themselves? Unapologetically, I say that. And a 1. Right now Jeremy's like going, what in the actual fuck are you doing? Measuring it out? You just, you bring it up to here and put in a... Jeremy's like, one of these bottles lasts me about, I don't know, 27 Bloody Marys. Sunday by my fucking self, Bloody Marys. Yeah. Sometimes I was thinking about doing something else, but figured it's Sunday. The tactical knife. Got this from Mr. 47. Mr. 47, Mr. AK-47 Master, whatever, I don't know. Most of his videos, he just threw a gun over his shoulder and went for a walk. Wonder how that would go over today. Probably not so well. Yeah. Okay. Let me put that all back over there. Okay. Now, I didn't do anything different to it. Didn't doctor it up in any way. I just want to see how it was like this. Normally I'd add maybe just a little bit of pickle juice to it or something. Good stuff really shouldn't be needed though. Cheers. I suppose I got to keep in mind that they're gonna offer this to the, maybe, I know some bars around here that their number one go-to Bloody Mary mix is Zing Zang. Hell, the number one up at the Social House was Zing Zang. So if you get some stuff that's like, say, melts or takes the rust off of metal, I don't find it to be particularly hot, but I would say that I would buy I'd buy that for $1. I'd buy this over the regular Zing Zang. It's got good flavor, typical Zing Zang, with a little bit of heat to it. I didn't even read to see if they say how they get to that. We had a combination of hot pepper sauce to our original blend of tomato and 7 vegetable juices with a bold array of seasonings for the perfect balance of flavor, spice, and extra heat. Just pour it over ice. Add your favorite vodka or spirit to craft your own cocktail creation with some extra kick of blazing heat. Shake, pour, and enjoy. Let's see here. Tomato puree, water paste, vegetable juice blend, carrot concentrate, celery, parsley, beet concentrate. Man, this is like healthy shit. Now I see why Jeremy's into this. Distilled vinegar, seasoning, salt. Let's see where I actually see anything that's pepper sauce, distilled from red pepper salt. Yeah, doesn't really say. I feel like I did that already. Oh, that's right, I did. First in is Smile Money, saying first. Then Hector says second, second, second. And then Sharky adds Macho ADHD, where my little, what the hell? Feline kitten friend. You need to be patted to calm down a bit. Multi-gunman, insert nakedness here. Salty says, you got it, naked. And then he says back, nakedness received. Rich says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. And Scourge says, don't get your orange spiked at the, what? Don't get your orange spiked at the faux Palooza. We're not having one of those. Hector says, Eric, Matt, that's not orange beer, that's Trump juice.
Macho Biden! Macho Biden! Macho Biden!
Smile Money. Shootapalooza beer will be flowing free of charge. Sure, it'll be Bud Light, but Matt got a really great deal on it. Slingshot Bikini night after. Bud Light chugging contest. Eric will be defending his bikini contest title. Register today. Hector says Eric going to be wearing his usual biscuits and gravy flavored edible bikini again. Question mark. Miles really likes that. You. Yeah. Clyde, spiked orange would be good mixed with soda jerk orange. I sure would. Poco says, what the fuck? No. El Tenta says, hoo-ha. Sharky says, hoo-ha, baby. And then they have some kind of a sexual intercourse with each other. Poco, one drinky poo, two drinky poo, we'll just drink liquor and put the show on the booze control. And then Poco says, Matt's trying to think again, laugh out loud. You're on the right track. Ionized table salt should be consumed in the first world countries. It also causes problems with people who have thyroid problems. Yeah. Yeah. Look at them oil. Something's wrong with them oil cans. Mike says, cheers, you two little boys. Smart Money says, Kraft has a jalapeno Tex-Mex cheese whiz. Ooh. that's might be a good additive for it. Okay, Sharky, what's that? What's that, Mr. Smart Guy, huh? Huh? That would be the partial start of the mock-up of the next build. Hang on, I gotta adjust my brake. There you go. And of course, I believe 2 a.m. Central, my Feyachi flip-up sights. I mean, seriously, right now they're on sale for $24. I mean, you really can't go wrong. And like I say in the video, because if I can't say it in a video, then, you know, basically, if you want me to fence your products, I have to like them in order to say good things. And I like everything about these. I mean, as far as the fiber optic being able to light them up, I mean, that will definitely be the case in the sun. But what I don't like is don't put your shit on there. I mean, I'll probably end up taping them off, and unless I put them down the road. But they're, I mean, just for a backup set of irons, I don't know. They have a 4.5 out of 5-star rating, and it was thousands of people. So, I mean, the masses. It'd be different if it was 5 people. Then I'd go, you know what? 4 of them probably just purchased. You know, Feyachi sent them and said do a review. I'm personally a little leery about doing any Amazon reviews. Because what happened to me is I didn't remember what the hell it was I was even reviewing. I thought I gave, it wasn't even it was something that I bought. It was the grips that are on the Performance Center 1911. I was impressed with them. I mean, well, shit. Should you be shunned because my motto is, if I'm not happy with an item, I try to contact the manufacturer. If they give you lousy service, then sure, you know, I might light it up. You know, like for instance, Olight. Products, I don't have a problem with the products. I have a problem with their customer service. You know, when you're in the shut up and take my money mode and get shut down, you know, that's BS. But in this particular case, those grips on that gun, I was really impressed with. I gave a thorough review. I must have used the word gun one time, and the whole review is deleted. Fucking Amazon wokeazon. Just like woke tube. It's like, what? They're being sold? What are they being? What do you say they're being sold for? Specialty grips for a cheese grater? You fucking arrogant idiots, Amazon. Oh, speaking of that, I just left that there because, you know, I figured patriotic, you know. Here's another. So Christine did research, found a high capacity tabletop ice maker, purchased it in May 29th or 30th. It was delivered on April 3rd. Showed up the day before my birthday. And it's been in use all the way up until 2 days ago. Just stopped. I went through it, made sure everything was in order, the pump works. It just don't do that little thing called freeze anymore. Christine looks it up. The warranty expired 6 days ago. They warranted it for 3 months. I said, no, that's bullshit. I mean, what kind of product do you have that you don't stand behind it for at least a year? Yeah, sure. Did Amazon offer an extended warranty? Yeah. I mean, these days you could probably get you can get an extended warranty on a stapler at Menards if you want to buy one. So I said it was bullshit. Told her, call Amazon customer service. Of course, it's fun just trying to get a hold of that because they want to know why. And as soon as you say it was for this ice maker, they're like, oh, whoa. There's warranty's over. This is non-returnable. Moving on. No, give me the goddamn number so we can call and talk to someone. Ended up, and I don't know if I've ever had an issue with the people that answer the phone at Amazon. It's almost like they're just told to just satisfy people. So, long story short, they reimbursed the purchase price back to Christine. Now I don't know what she's going to do. The one that was down here that Miles gave me is now upstairs in the kitchen. And Samantha pointed out that we gave her one, I don't even know how long ago, and she goes, it's on, it's 24/7. It just runs. See now, as full disclosure, I think if you buy one of these tabletop ice makers, what they expect you to do to cover their own asses, because nobody can make anything that lasts anymore, is when the basket is full of ice, you're supposed to put that ice in some kind of a container and then put it in your freezer. And then when you've topped off your freezer, then you just unplug it and you use it when necessary. But we go through so much ice in this house that, with the exception of the overnight shift, it pretty much spends its time rejuvenating. Just pisses me off. 3 months. That's the best we could do, 3 months. And it wasn't a cheap ice maker, because she's like, well, good God, is it possible to find one that does what we want it to do? Yeah, it's called a commercial ice maker. And it wouldn't be sitting on the countertop. It would be like in a corner somewhere with a water line run to it. That would be nice, but our kitchen cannot accommodate something like that. I got you, babe. So help me. Blink camera systems, they suck. Oh, what's that? If you tell me that's the FN 510, I'm gonna squirt. The not happy. Oh, so let me finish this. This project is I'm not trying for gold standard on this one, but I would like to put some better stuff in here. I got to figure out what trigger is going to go in here, and I think I'm happy with the Mission First stock. I don't have any other choices for a spring and a buffer, but what I had on hand simply came out of some other project, when it was upgraded, so it's just a new buffer and spring in it. It's a side charging upper, and I've had some people see. I thought this is from and now I'm drawing a damn blank. When they first came out, I thought they were supposed to be some better end products, but I've had a lot of people tell me that that's not the case, and they're not really all that great. But it's also on what I've also been told is a low end lower, but I like it because, you know, it's got the built-in trigger guard. I don't know if the handguard. I'm looking for maybe a certain company who may or may not be coming out with some handguards. Maybe they would like to donate something to this. This was it was the best deal. It was an A2. Had the barrel nut and the tri-guard. Front tri-guard plate on it, and an A2 front sight gas block combination, and I took that all off of there. But like, if you can see it or not, the sleeve or the shelf for the gas block is right there. So if I took that A2 front sight and cut it down, like I've got videos of that, people are always like, why would you go through so much time cutting down a well, you know what, the A2 gas block is flawless, and if you already have it on hand, then I've spent nothing but my time to do it, and I find projects like that fun. Christine's rifle is a cut down A2, but it would stick, some of it would stick out. So this is an 11-inch handguard, and it's also a key mod, and I have things that have the key mod on it, and I'm not planning on changing them. But moving forward, unless it was one hell of a deal, I go with M-Lock. I'd rather not do the key mod stuff. But right now, I could be shooting this within the hour, with the exception that I do not have a gas block. I gotta go Joe Bob's or Palmetto State or somewhere and just find me a low profile. Right now, I gotta top off. I gotta top off a little bit. Hector says, by the way, re-gift me some of that squid or octopus. I'll eat the hell out of it. I can't find it here anymore. Oh, and you mentioned doggos living a while. I had a cat that lived up to 23 years. Poof. Sharky says, negative Ghost Rider. I'll try that crazy squid stuff. My current cat is a British Shorthair and running up 17. She's getting to be an old grandma cat, though. Yeah, I have your package ready, Hector, and I'm not adding anything to it. And being that the Sharky wanted some, and then someone sent some more. Either we're going to eat this as is out of the box, or do some cooking with it. I don't know. And then the rest of the stuff, I got that right here. The only one that I'm going to put over there, and every now and then when I'm left to my a product of Brazil, what could go wrong with that? When I'm left to make breakfast for myself, I often come down here and go for the corned beef, because I like corned beef hash. But the weird edibles, if Sharky wants to do this, then let's do this. Yeah, I also have to decide with this. I'm probably gonna put this in for the bottle ship, a bottle ship item. maybe the Boy Scouts. Again, I never sometimes know if I got squirreled or not, so if you're upset that I'm mentioning it again, then oh well. But I originally, and one of you said that it's just a junk flashlight. Well, you know what? Like I said the other day, keep in mind that it comes in a somewhat generic. I mean, it's nowhere near the quality of a Pelican case, but you could put this in your vehicle or in a bug out bag or whatever you want. But the bottom line is it's a $15 flashlight that comes with a battery and a charger and a case, and it's bright and it's easy to use. There's SOS, and then it has 3 light levels. But I didn't even realize that until I was goofing around with it. So generally, those people out there, like for instance NIHAP, you just want a freaking light that you can rely on, that when you pull it out of your pocket and press the button, it turns on. And this one, the only added feature is it does have this zoom, which up to a point, it's pretty decent, like right to there. But if you go beyond that, you can now see the LED. So, but this company, again, I don't know the quality of some of their other stuff, but I looked up their the Cvlife on Amazon, and I am not gonna mat. There is a few things in their lineup that I'd actually like to get my hands on, because if they're half as good as they look, they could help me out with a few projects without busting the bank. They have a really nice wide foot bipod. I would put that on the 7 Psalm, and then they have a 1:6 scope, lit reticle, bullet drop compensation with a the lever on that you can take the lever on or off on it, and that's exactly what I want for the AK-47. That thing is just a beast. I really want to, next time we go up to the shack where I can shoot at whatever I want, steel for instance, I want to bring that with. Right now, as you saw it, it has the magnifier and a red dot on it. It's a nice red dot. Now if I could get them to sponsor me for the 1:6 scope, of course, you know, none of these companies ever want to send you what you want to review. They have like some kind of rotation where, you know, okay, we're going to push the flashlight, or we're pushing the Feyachi, the flip up sights kind of a thing. I get it, but if I put that 1:6 over on the the KS-47, then all of a sudden I have a red dot that I could move over here. Just saying. So I'll see what they say. Most of it, no. No. You some kind of a nut job? Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy's favorite Bloody Mary mix manufacturer. And I went to my Garanimals collection, and this shirt went with my lounger pants. Smile money. Matt don't get a dog. Matt don't get a dog ever. And Scourge, what's wrong with peanut butter? Smile money. He would probably shoot the dog if it didn't lick the peanut butter. Yeah, Emma. I love guns. And I know I've said this, so anybody that's followed me for years already knows that I'm not a hunter. I mean, I've gone hunting. You know, people have been like, I will buy your deer tag if you shoot one. If I shoot one, I'll help you drag it out of the woods, and after that, you're all on your own. Because guess what? I can go down there and I can get some hamburger, and it's already been processed, and I don't have to see the in between. Am I ever given a dime or give a fuck about somewhere like PETA? No, freak jobs. But the fact is, I like animals. I like dogs. I like dogs a lot. I like dogs more than people. If you hear me say this, I like your dog more than I like you. Especially if McLean hears me say this. I like that too. Doggy style, what the hell? Okay, keep the theme going. She's so beautiful. I mean, the only time that I've shot an animal and it was the dog was after it backed my aunt into the corner, and my uncle said, no. We have 3 young kids. And I am not going to jeopardize a dog we don't know. This was like a stray they had taken in. Now, I think instantly we all knew why it was a stray. Smart, though. That sumbitch was like, hey, man. Hey, boss, going for a walk, having a good time. What you do? What are you going to do with that? I gotta go now. Ooh, the hot oil. This was, picked it up yesterday. It was, over at Super One. You got like a salad bar. One side is build pretty much any salad you want. The other side must be like 8 different kinds of olives and garlic and all sorts of shit, and you just grab the size container you want and fill it up. And this one was cheese chunks, green olives, and then hot pepper. And I will say the hot pepper chunks, I kind of threw them in there, you know, for color, seriously. And I thought, well, maybe I could eat them, but you would be shocked at how hot the oil has gotten from mingling with the red pepper. No, I am not going to eat the red pepper. Here, let me make smoked cheese stuffed green olive. Mike, Ozzy Osbourne is the best. She looks like a crack whore. Then he says, Jesus will not help you to. Then he says, duck eggs are good. Smile Money says, Eric, you can shoot the bolt action rifle. You know, the one that has the rare, expensive ammo. Well, I know I could shoot it, but why in the hell do I want to shoot something like that, say at the shack? I only have, crap, if I back up as far as I can possibly get, I might have 125 yards. I ain't wasting the ammo just so that I can see if I can hit a steel plate at 100 yards with a gun built for a mile. With the exception of how shitty the grouping would possibly be for me. Would be a bare minimum of 300 yards out at Island Lake. Mike, it is damn hard taking your dog out and shoot it. Back in December 26th, 2016, I had to put my own dog down that I had since 2009. It still hurts today that I had to shoot him since he was suffering. It does. I mean, I realize at that point in time, you know, you are looking at a scenario where, you know, around here, believe it or not, around here, help has gotten so scarce. Even the vets that Greg called around about having the dog a dog put down, and they're like, well, we're not taking any new customers. Well, okay, well, technically, it's only gonna be like a one-day thing. I mean, you understand that, right? I tell you what, all of these motherfuckers that had hands-on at this bullshit lie known as COVID-19, every single one of them should be rounded up. And I tell you, I know there's people out there that the ones that have the problem with taking care of a dog would not have a problem taking care of these life-stealing pieces of shit. Can you imagine where we would be today if the lie, the goddamn social experiment, you know, the Big Brother, all of these Rockefellers and these manipulating pieces of shit that wanted to see how easy it would be to manipulate people. And they have to be just sitting back with their scotch and their big cigars, watching themselves make more money, going, wow, that was so easy. I think we're gonna go, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I missed somebody, but, that's right. Whatever. Choose your own. Yes. 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 Cheap old gun guy, home of the free, because of the... Jeremy. Calamari is octopus and squid is squid, right? Well, calamari is squid. Sharky says the calamari rings come from squid. Octopus is the tentacles with the suction cups thing. Yeah, calamari and squid are interchangeable words. Billy, you need to get an old man HD bagger like me with a giant ass front fairing. No bug, no helmet, no problem. But Billy, I personally don't like Harley Davidsons. I have been on bikes like an entire day on the Yamaha that looks just like a Harley, but I don't know. Harley Davidson is like a religion. Or like telling a Ford guy that Ford sucks. There is no way that that you can possibly have a conversation and sway someone's mind, other than the fact that lately I've been following a lot more motorcycle related stuff, and a lot of people say that Harley Davidson is just stuck in a rut. And for instance, you can get V-twins out there that are just so far superior just because of, you know, piston design and cranks, and I don't know. Harley's been around a long time, and they'll always be around. Hell, the last Harley I even took for a ride was Matt's Sportster. which then ended up being Miles Sportster. Fly those friendly skies. Cheapo Gun Guy says there's nothing wrong with America that can't be cured by the proper application of
Macho Biden! Macho Biden! Macho Biden!
Oh, Cheapo Gun Guy's first one that I read was from Friday with Matt. Hey, do you know she was from Germany? McLean, Matt, I agree with you 100%. I've told the birds the same thing many times. I said, hey, bird brain, fly, but they never listen. They never do, Matt. McLean, I met a new lady, and she's conservative. Like a lot. Like a lot. I got to the point I would even rather discuss 10mm 1911. Yes, that bad. Stop. McLean, getting paid in salt is normal. Just ask Hector. He gets the salt malt on the mag. Steven, 1420, who suggested that you add this sideshow? Yikes. What the hell's wrong with that? Ooh, can't interrupt that. Seriously. I'd bag and tag that without any hesitation. Oops. Whoopsie. Wrong button. Steven, 47 minutes. She's acting like she's a cat. Like that's a paw and she's cleaning herself. Clean your tuna can. Knuckle deep. Odd, I know. Okay. 47 minutes. Oh, I think I did ask the question, what is she doing? I don't know, I think she just took a load of the eye, actually, but, you know, it's just me. Steven, Matt's services include killing people's pets? $20 is $20. Steven, that laser is 35-year-old tech. Oh, come on. I got that from Chad. I can't remember what the hell Chad's channel was. He was supposed to send me, if you hear me say this, Chad, he was supposed to send me an 80% to build. Right now, I really don't want any more. I went from, like, I don't know, 5, 7, 80% kits in a row that went flawless. Put the pins in, pull the trigger, go shoot them and enjoy them. Lately, all of the last ones, I don't know what changed in the industry or with me or with parts or what the fuck. But I have like 3 useless. Thank you. I have like 3 useless ones right now, and the one that really hurts is that Tango Down or whatever, the aluminum frame. That was one that I had really hoped, and no matter what combination of stuff, not to mention, you have to put it together. So you have to drive all of the pins in and pray that you don't miss and put a nick or a dent or a scratch in it, only to find out that it doesn't frickin' work. So you can take it all apart and try a different combination. Only if I had gotten paid for every single time I have had that frame fully assembled, and put a slide on it and not had it work. Put a different slide on, not had it work. Put a different trigger in it, not had it work. Put a different connector in it, not had it work. Which is why I finally had to walk away, along with a few others. And now I also have ones that ran perfectly for hundreds of rounds. Jeremy happens to be one of the ones that he wanted to get his hands on, and I really like it, so I didn't want to let go of it. And now, no matter what I do to it, it just wants to be really happy, if you know what I mean. It runs. And nobody's gonna tell it to stop. Those are fantastic nipples. Wait, I'm not saying Matt is dumb. I'm just saying he has bad luck when it comes to thinking. Oh, man. Would it be fun to... I don't know about a nice smooth track, but boy, it'd be a blast taking her down the old dirt road, if you know what I mean. Mr. 27 says 37th. Then he says, hi, Brumette. Then the last comment, 1 minute 46 minutes ago, which means he might actually still be up, is Sharky saying, cheers all, nice rifle with the unobtainium ammo on deck. Hey, Matt. Oh, and fuck, here we go. Might have to load up another one of these and go step outside. Okay, what do I think about this? I like it. I probably still would have the other on hand. If I wanna sit and have like 12 Bloody Marys. I'm just kidding. If I was gonna have more than a couple, I'd probably switch back to the other one. I don't know. I've also been going in for the stuff that's... Yeah, I take it back. I'd probably be happy with these, but this this red pepper has a very distinct flavor to it. And I think even the Zing Zang can't get rid of it. So, I recommend it. As far as a Bloody Mary mix goes, it's an off-the-shelf, ready to go. Bad? You might want to, of course, hit it with a little bit of your pickle juice to call it done. Um, 48 minutes ago, Sharky. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting some Doc. Take a spoon and sort my nether region out and dig a hole. I'll be fine. See you next year. P.S. Look up Jim Jeffries on the subject. He's fantastic on topic. I'm getting some Doc. Take a spoon and sort my nether region out and dig a hole. I'll be fine. Rich says, cheers, clubbers. And Smile Money says, is it time for another brew review? Cheers, clubbers. Pellet gun target practice is shooting as is BB gun. The key term is gun. Matt is such a Jill. Jilljoy? I'm guessing that's Killjoy. Sorry. I get ripped on when I make one fucking mistake, but that's okay. Yes. And hitting the button. That's it. Okay. be good. Maybe see you tomorrow. I haven't checked on the weather. Me and Vivian have not had very many opportunities to get out on the dance floor. And, yeah. So, okay. Cheers. It's just me. I'm back again with a PSA. Sharky says, hey, AE, do any of your neighbors own a bunch of pigs? Asking for someone who needs to make a cat hater, Matt, go to Better Pastures. Also, you have room in your freezer for about 180 pounds of scrap meat? Question mark. Well, one of my older friends, locally, has pigs, if that answers your question. Cheers again.